Stardew Valley is a game that has been out for quite some time now, and after you do a few playthroughs of it, you may want to add some change to the game, but don't know how and what to change exactly. Well, look no further, mods are the way to go in changing Stardew Valley for the better. You can add new whole areas, new storylines, new NPCs and a lot more things. Today I will cover 10 of my most favorite mods so far, and in the future I plan on doing a weekly mod coverage for like 5 or 10 mods, which I think would be quite awesome to use. Let me know down below if you like to watch content like that. But without any further ado, let's begin. At number 10 on our list we have a not so game changing mod, which is the Winter Grass by Cat. And this mod is something that can help a lot of people out with free food for the animals in the winter season. Gone will be the days where we are reliant on Marnie for food, who loves to watch us suffer when we are in dire need for hay by just looking at the microwave all day long. I usually have this mod due to its look, making the world of Stardew Valley more alive, but it can help a lot financially, where you can save money that would have been spent on feed otherwise. So it's a really good one to have. The next one at number 9 we have Market Day by Cerulean Deep, and I just love this mod. It makes me look forward to every Saturday in Stardew Valley, where the town hosts a farmer's market in the town square. Here you showcase the best produce, crafts and artisan goods you have from your farm, and you'll be joined in by a random assortment of your fellow villagers, all selling the things they make or grow. You own the stall and arrange your goods however you want. The better your goods are, and arrangement as well, the more sales you'll get. The villagers walk past, browse and maybe even purchase some of your stuff. But you can also check out the other stalls as well for some items you may like. As you progress with the market, you will unlock more rows to sell, automation and much more, so it will give you a drive to get better there. The shops are different each week, and if you spot something you like, don't miss out, it might not be there the next week. When you add the mod, you can decide whether the market day will be cancelled if the Saturday is a rainy day or not, and time passes as usual when the market day is happening, so you don't have to worry about that. This is a really fun mod, adding so much more to Stardew Valley, so I really suggest checking it out. Now, at the 8th spot, we have the Automate mod by PhilChill. This mod is amazing, automating the process that otherwise would have been done manually. To use the mod, just place a chest next to a machine and put raw resources in the chest. The chest will then load a furnace, for example, and after the furnace is done, it will store the completed bar in the chest and reload with the ore and coal again. This also has an option to use linkers, like the redstone dust in Minecraft. You can use pathing to make the wooden flooring as a link and link up the machine to the chest on a longer distance. This can be done by using the config to turn it on. You can use this to link up multiple furnaces or other artisan good machines. So your imagination will be the limit on how you use this mod. And I think it's a really awesome mod. Next, at number 7 we have the Lookup Editing mod, again by PhilChill, which can show you live info about whatever is under your cursor when you press F1. You can use this to learn a villager's favorite gift, when crops will be ready to harvest, when fences will decay and more. This works on things in the world, your inventory, game menus, shops and a lot more. So it's a really useful mod to have, which will make your life quite easier on the farm. On the 6th spot we have the Earthly Recolor by Daisy Nico. If you were bored from the usual vibrant color of Stardew Valley, you can check out this mod to make the color a bit more mild. It changes the color of the ground, the trees, grass and even artifact spots where they become 4-leaf clovers. Maybe increasing that luck for that ancient seed or dino egg, you never know. This mod changes all of the seasons, and I just love how the new look adds on to that new game feeling. So it's a really fun mod to have. Next up at number 5 we have the Visible Fish mod by Shekurika. I really hope I pronounced that good though. This mod isn't much of a game changer, but I just love it since it adds the option to see the fish in the rivers, lakes or ocean. Seeing the fish means you can catch it at that moment, so it also shows you the fish that are available at that given time. For me, it makes the game feel more alive, seeing all of those fishes swimming along, waiting for me to appear. For the next one, I just have to ask, have you had problems finding a certain villager at a certain point, whether it's for a request or just their birthday? Keeping track of them can be quite hard, and sometimes you may not even be able to find them, but the mod at number 4 gives us the NPC map locations by Boom, and this is another mod that I like quite a lot. It redraws the whole map to be more accurate to the game and shows the exact position of every villager at that given moment. This mod can save you quite a lot of time that would be wasted in searching for the villagers, so I really find it quite useful. At the third spot, we have the seasonal outfits slightly cuter aesthetic by Poltergeister. This mod adds a variety of clothes for the villagers which change depending on the season. The mod is purely for the look and doesn't change any gameplay mechanics, but having the villagers switch outfits as the seasons change makes the game feel more alive. I love mods like this since they always add more to the game, and that's why this mod for me is one of the more better ones out there. Now for the second spot, we will have two mods, which have a really similar function, where you basically cheat with them. And they are the CJB Cheats and the CJB Item Spawner by Peto's Child. I usually don't use this mod a lot, and it's something that can help you out in some certain situations, where the game bugged or something similar. With the Cheats mod, you can basically add functions to your character, stop time, teleport and more, while the Item Spawner, as its name suggests, is used to spawn random items to the game. I use this mostly for decorating some of the farms, since having free decorations at any given time can be a blessing, and also for making videos, but those two can be sometimes quite helpful. And now, at the number 1 spot for me would be the Stardew Valley Expanded mod by Flash Shifter. This mod completely changes the game for you, and it's a huge one, adding new locations where some areas must be unlocked by progression, new villagers, new character events, new forageables, new cutscenes, new fish and much more. This mod is basically a whole new game that changes the entirety of Stardew Valley, and it feels like a brand new experience, which also has some extra mods that you can add on top of it, which I will be probably covering in a future video as well. To be honest, for me the Stardew Valley Expanded mod is such a well written one that opens up the way for hours upon hours of extra gameplay, exploring the new storylines, new areas, new characters, and a lot more. It's a mod that deserves a video on its own, so if you'd like me to cover that one, feel free to let me know down below. But those are my top 10 mods for Stardew Valley. I think by using this it makes the game have more replayability, and some even change the game outright, feeling like a completely different game offering a completely new experience. Which one of these did you like the most, and which one do you use on your playthroughs? Let me know down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button since it helps me out a lot. And everyone, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in my next one. But till then, stay safe.